Later this morning, Fulton County will take another step toward possible criminal charges against former President Donald Trump. Prosecutors will start the process of selecting a grand jury that will consider allegations of election interference lodged against the former president and some of his allies. 11 Alive's Jerry Carnes joining us live this morning outside the Fulton County Courthouse. All eyes on Fulton County this morning, Jerry. The nation is watching this. It's been a long process.
That's right. Good morning. A special purpose grand jury here in Fulton County spent close to 8 months looking into allegations of election interference aimed at former President Donald Trump and several of his supporters. That special grand jury made a recommendation that will now be examined by a criminal grand jury. Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis says this final leg in the Trump investigation will wrap up by the end of next month.
Former President Donald Trump is already facing criminal charges in New York. A federal grand jury has indicted him on charges related to his handling of classified documents. Now, all eyes turn to Fulton County and the district attorney, who insists her investigation into the former president will not be rushed.
I take that matter seriously. Obviously, the right to have your vote protected is a serious one.
A special grand jury in Fulton County issued a report following an 8-month examination of Donald Trump's behavior following the 2020 election, as well as allies who insisted the election was stolen. Part of that report has been released to the public and shows that grand jurors found no evidence of widespread fraud. Although it doesn't say who, the grand jury believes that some of the witnesses appearing before them should be charged with lying. Grand jury proceedings are secret. Foreperson Emily Coors has talked in general about the grand jury's discussions.
We definitely heard a lot about former President Trump, and we definitely discussed him a lot in the room.
Fulton County's district attorney has said that the earliest a criminal grand jury could hear evidence in the case is July 17th. She has blocked off much of August for her team to work remotely and has asked judges not to schedule trials from August 17th to August 14th. She has stated more than once that the case will reach its conclusion by September 1st.
Beginning later this morning, prosecutors will begin the process of selecting 2 separate criminal grand juries. Only one of them will hear evidence concerning the former president. Back to you.
All right, the entire country watching this one, Jerry. Thank you.